podcast episode 78, which is just me. It's late as hell. I don't know. No, actually, it's early in the morning. Why I look like that? Oh, I washed my hair, so I feel better about doing that. I bet you want to see what's under this, but it is Monday, the 17th of April, 2023. I keep thinking it's 2024 for some reason, and it's 4 a.m. Bean is barely awake. His alarm kept on going on and off and on and off and on and off, and I went in there and I turned it off. So drunk, I saw your comment in the thing. My bad. You said chat lives matter. Which dress did you like on the character? Right now I'm just looking at like my video analytics. Opening a tin can of smoked oysters. I can't even see the comment on there. It says somebody left a comment. But man, I was complaining about like, I felt like, how you say, bloated as fuck. And like, so I was gonna take some prune juice, but then I ended up eating that can of damn oysters because I just wanted to get it out my face. Because for some reason, like, I feel like going vegetarian, or something like that. Like, I just don't feel like eating meat right now. And then it's just like, I could do seafood, like pescatarian, and they say people live a long time off a pescatarian diet, but I don't even want to do that shit either. Because it's just like, they say cholesterol. I don't even know what the fuck cholesterol is. I think it's in eggs, and Cheerios is the only way to cure cholesterol. So yeah, I don't really know what cholesterol is. I know they sell cholesterol in a jar at the hair store. That sounds weird. But shout out to Deadweight. His channel's growing. I'm a little bit jealous. I feel like my channel's at a standstill. At a freaking standstill. And I need to drink some damn water. But I posted this song that I really like. I need to go to bed, y'all, because I know I'm gonna pass the fuck out about like 2 o'clock in the morning. But song by Cree Summer, and it's called Save Yourself, like savior and then self. And I like that song. I like the lyrics behind it, and I like her voice a lot. Like, who doesn't like Cree Summer, you know what I'm saying? Like, she plays all the characters in the kid shows. Voice actress and actress, but millennials would know her as like number 5 from Kids Next Door. But what is Kids Next Door like really about? Like these spy kids or some shit? But I saw a meme, like they said the little boy is bald because it takes a lot of work to run a whole spy organization from a treehouse, and I was like, lol. Lol. I fucks with this right here. Cause why not? Why not? Why not? Let me get a better angle. Why not? I've been using this Herbal Essence shampoo and conditioner. I think it's like honey and coconut oil or some shit. I mean, my hair doesn't really like coconut oil, but you know, I was just like, fuck it. Fuck it. And then after I washed my hair, like, I felt better. Like, you ever hear like your hair is like antennas? So I was just like, okay, I didn't braid it down or anything, so it's just like a fro. And I'm just like, wow. Drunk is 4 freaking a.m. I saw your comment, bro. What's up? I was just like, oh, damn, I hope I didn't miss this nigga. What it do? Like, I had to look at the chat when it ended. Like, I checked the comment box and I was just like, oh shit. Bro, I don't know. I can't sleep. It just be like that night now. Like I just can't fucking sleep. I had more I don't know, we didn't finish the podcast really. Like I have this whole things like more shit. The elevator at your crib smell like weed. That's how I've been feeling lately. I was just like, but then if I do it, then it's like I can't stop. And I don't want to go back to that. Being in a haze and not wanting to do nothing. Because weed makes you so damn content. So I saw this article and this girl, she was using a bathroom and like she pushed too hard and her uterus fell in the toilet. That's also known as a prolapse. And I don't understand why people do prolapse porn. Like, I mean, I get it, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, like, could you imagine? I always talk about some stupid sexual shit, but it's just like, could you imagine, like, you're in a threesome or something, like, or, yeah, or like you just fucking, and then you push, and then, like, your whole innards come out? Yes, her uterus fell in the toilet. That's fucking crazy. How does an organ fall out in the toilet? What's up with these bubbles, man? Can I move them out the way digitally? I do like the bubbles. This shit looked like someone got shot. I think the doctor put it back in. But it's like, like could you imagine? And then like, never mind. I need to get my mind out the gutter. Okay, and then like, you ever heard about, this happened recently? You said that's like, I'm taking a shit and your balls fall out. It's more like you taking a shit and like, your whole booty hole fall out in the toilet. Like your whole intestine falls in the toilet. It's kind of like that gaping thing, but gaping gone extremely wrong. Like, how does that happen? But that's one hell of a strain, like, to take a shit and then like your whole fucking uterus comes out. But I've also heard like people using the bathroom, like they really had to go, and then they ended up having a baby, nigga. Like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know, right? It's still nighttime. I don't want no nightmares. What's that thing called? Like, every time, like, you about to face death, and then, like, something blocks it, or you, like, prevent it, but then it's still gonna keep coming. That's how I feel about, this, news report talking about, like, this guy saved a kid from drowning or something like that, and then his childhood best friend dived in after his friend, and like they both died. I was just like, what the hell? And I think the person they tried to save died. I'm not sure. I had an ex that told me she had a baby while taking a shit. She didn't know she was pregnant. The baby was dead though. Damn, drunk. That's a downer. That's really depressing thing. Why am I smiling about it? That's horrible though. Somebody that I underestimated, Juice WRLD. Oh, but before I get onto that, I'm not saying like don't save anybody from drowning, but that shit is crazy. Like, I don't know, like if you see somebody crossing the street and then you're like going to save them and then you end up getting hit by the car, like what the fuck? And it's crazy they made like a whole movie series after that. And I forgot the damn name. I don't think it's Mission Impossible. I think it's something else. Final Destination? I don't fucking know. But somebody that I underestimated, Juice WRLD. Rest in peace. That nigga go hard, nigga. It's like his voice annoys me, but like a little bit. But the freestyling, very talented. But he's gone now. Rest in peace. Then we had The Farmer's Wife Season 1, Episode 6. That show. Yeah, rest in peace. I mean, like, now the show is down to, like, I think I said this before, but it's pretty much, either you're gonna pick me or I'm going home. Like, that's how the girls are on the show. Like, I wish we could watch it. I wonder if we could. Like, if I could just play it in the back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Straight bootlegging. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's coming down to the wire. And I think one of the farmers, the girls that they really wanted, one girl, like, she had to go home because her grandpa died. And she was the crybaby one, though. Yeah, bootleg gang for real. We could watch something on here. How would they know? Alright, oh, and I'm going to put shows and clickbait editing. Like, you ever just be watching a show and then, like, they edit it so you will be back next week, but all the shit that they edit is not what you thought it would be? Nigga, please. Them robots be on it. You know, as soon as we ended that, podcast earlier, like, they mute, like, I don't know if you, like, everything was just muted, like, it was kind of muted, and then I got emails saying, you have been copyright, not strike, but copyright warning, and I'm just like, damn, shit, they took that, Princess Diana shit quick. Then I have Hershey's Cookies and Cream versus Twix. Now, I made a video where I was like, I fucks with Twix, but then I forgot about Cookies and Cream. Yeah, I know, right? That's fucked up. But I forgot about Cookies and Cream, nigga. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Now they gonna have niggas really bootlegging for real. But at least I didn't get a copyright strike. Twix is good, but that cookies and cream bar hit different. Yeah, but I just, like, where does white chocolate come from? Like, is that bleached chocolate? Like, what is it? But that shit is stupid. I got the bar in there, and, like, I don't even want to touch it yet, nigga. Wild drunk. Pound Town. My booty hole brown. Alright, Brooke Shields got a documentary called Pretty Baby. Like, I don't know, a lot of niggas be messing with them young girls in Hollywood. You said white chocolate Reese's. I don't know about that. I'm gonna have to try that out. I also put I don't want to know what happens in fast food, because Bean be telling me shit be happening back there. Like, and I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's going on in the kitchen back there. But, like, I was on Instagram, and somebody had spit on, like, a burger. Like, they threw the burger patty on the floor. They picked it up and they spit on it, and then they put, like, they made a burger. And I was just like, what the fuck? People really be doing that. And it's like, for why? But how could you not notice a big ass hair or, like, you know, shit that be on the floor in your food? How do you not know? I'm about to start not doing that, but that McGriddle was hitting. But, like, it don't make sense for that one McGriddle to be $5.71. And you not even getting no fucking fries or, like, a hash brown or a drink, nigga. The fuck? Okay, you gotta be mad respectful in that motherfucker. But other than that, I don't really want to know that what goes on back there. Because I'm not even thinking about what the people doing. Like, can you imagine, like, the bugs? And, like, I know people, they, like, when you about to get inspections and shit, like, from corporate, like, people at the last minute clean up. So you know it ain't clean. Yeah, one McGriddle was $5.71. That's what being said. I just don't get it. I remember at one point you can get the whole meal for $5 and something cents. I don't get it. And then we went to Little Caesars, and I thought this shit's supposed to be like $5 only, right? Or is that hot and ready? I don't know. But we got the regular pepperoni. That shit was $7 and something cents. I seen one with Popeyes and there was rats crawling up the wall. But I really want to eat Popeyes still. Ooh, I could taste the seasoning right now. I want to try Bojangles fish sandwich, the Bojangler. But I think it's just the tartar sauce that got it slapping like that. But now I'm getting hungry. I put good looking couples. I forgot who's a good looking couple at this point. Oh, well, you know what I mean by good looking couples. You can imagine them fucking. You said go to Domino's. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? I think I heard that name. That sounds vaguely familiar. I think you might have told me about them. That sounds very black. Negro. Yeah. I think I heard about that Joe Blues. I mean, they are cute together, but like she seems really angry about like threesomes and shit, and like she's trying to like be cool about it, but I know that she's not happy. Damn, they shit got gravy. Now I want KFC, but even that shit, like, if you order online, like, you can get, like, what? I forgot what it was. Like, you get 8 pieces of chicken for $10 or something, or 7 pieces of chicken for $10. But then, like, they send us a coupon, and they talking about the same shit, and you can get the 8 pieces for, like, $11 or $10 or some shit. I'm just like, damn, like, what the fuck? Yeah, I like the chemistry. The chemistry is cute. Yeah, but like the biscuit at KFC, and they got that gravy, and I think they got rid of the baked beans though. I haven't tried Church's, but I heard it was really good, and ghetto and greasy, but I heard it was really good. My favorite chicken is the gas station chicken. That shit be stupid. You know they don't clean that grease. That shit is good. Question for the guys. Male body language. Why do guys, like, when they're next to girls, they put their hand, like, on their lower back? What's with that? And then I'd be asking Bean, like, why do you do that? And he's like, I don't know. Why do you guys do that? Damn. You get baptized in that chicken. Churches. I feel like looking at their menu now. My homie used to call me for eating gas station chicken, but it slapped. Yeah, that shit is stupid, nigga. Like, it be dumb crispy, nigga. And it don't even cost that much, but it's so good. Like, oh, like, especially if you got the munchies or some shit. And then you go to the gas station and get some wraps. And you get some damn chicken. And then sometimes, like, if you go into these sundown towns, like, you know, where you don't want to be at night when you're black, them niggas be having some good ass hot dogs. It's like asking why guys put their hands in pants when cold. We don't know. Damn, junk, that's deep. That's deep, man. That's weird, but deep. Alright, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was filling potholes in his neighborhood because, like, he made complaints about potholes in the road, and then 3 weeks later, the city didn't do anything about it. So he went out there and he started filling the fucking potholes. Can you believe he was the governor of California? And then I think they're trying to say Elon Musk wants to have something where they can get rid of anybody of any born anywhere that's like not American citizenship can run for president. Like not American born, you know what I mean? They can run for president. I used to hit gas station at 10 p.m. and they give me 10 pieces for $4 because they was closing. Okay, they be hooking you up and shit. I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, them potholes crazy though. But it's like if you go to the more like wider areas, they don't really have potholes like that, which is crazy. And then it's just like all these taxes is taken out. Like when I was living in Colombia, like all the taxes was being taken out to fix the roads, quote unquote. But the same potholes be there for years. And I'm just like, what the fuck is y'all doing with that money? But down here, like where it's more like a good old boys place, there's not any potholes. No white people ain't playing. What happened to soy milk? That's my next topic on here. I said something that said for a first world country, America's. Yeah, but then what happened to Build Back Better? Like, what happened to that? Like, didn't it get ditched or something like that? Like, who came up with Build Back Better? Was that like a Biden thing or Biden didn't want to do it? Like, what happened? But my biggest fear is why, like, the number one reason I think we need to fix that shit is because, you know, those overpasses, like, where the homeless people be living under? Could you imagine those shits, like, collapsing? That's one of my fears. Or, like, you know, like, bridges and shit. And then you just fall into the water? Like, hell no. Damn, drunk. You right. It's just so crazy. They be saying, like, they don't have money for us, like, real fucking issues. I mean, like, never mind. I'm not gonna say, you know, what's going on there is not a real issue. But it's just like, they be saying, oh, we don't got no money to do this, we ain't got no money to do that. And then the whole reparations thing, which, I mean, with reparations, I think, like, if, like, I've heard white people go, like, if they giving out reparations, then my great-great-great-great-grandpa is black or some shit like that. Because you know niggas are gonna be coming for the bag and they not even black. So that just opens up bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I wonder how they're gonna determine, like, who is black. Like, they'll have to do something like that. Weird ass cats. But all that money could have went to reparations, though. I ain't gonna lie. If Ukraine was a country in Africa or an Arab country, nobody would care. Yeah. I mean, I don't think, does anybody really care? I think it's just them trying to stop Russia from spreading or something. Because, you know, if we don't do anything, like, I know we should stay out, but it's like, if we don't do anything, they're just going to keep going. You know what I mean? I feel like giving these cats a bath. Mercy. But I don't know, man. If we don't put our foot down, they're gonna keep spreading out. But I really don't want to get involved with that shit no more. Alright, I got what happened to soy milk, and then the Amazon mustache girl commercial. You seen this commercial for Amazon, and it's like this girl who got a mustache, right? But you hear Bean's alarm? She got a mustache. How he don't hear that and he next to the phone? And then she's just like buying like a Freddie Mercury jacket. That jacket go hard though. Almond milk is good. And coconut milk is good. But my favorite is like the oat milk. Like that shit be mad creamy. Okay. Good, because it's loud. But, like, my thing is, like, how the hell do you make milk out of almonds? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, how the hell do you, like, keep it shelf stable? Like, I don't know. but I feel like it's healthier than drinking milk. Cause I think like they say milk causes a lot of inflammation and mucus and shit like that. Like Dr. Sebi was saying that shit. But I don't know, like it's nice to not have gas after I eat cereal, so I just need something to wet the milk up. Like I put water on water on cereal before and it's fucking nasty. But from what I've seen, you just put almonds in a bag with water and squeeze it. That's it. And what we paying these niggas for? The only cow milk I like, and it necessarily don't gotta even be cow nowadays, is like ice cream. Like I love ice cream. That's hard to give up. But then they got dairy free ice cream. But then it's like, how do they take the dairy out of milk? That's weird. Sounds molecular. I like whole milk though. Like if it has to be like milk, I want it to be like whole milk, nigga. But the whole milk back in the day used to taste so much different than how it tastes now. Gelato. Is that like ices? I had that. I like Italian ices and shit. Pediasure got an icy, like, but I like that one because it's good after you're hungover. So you can, like, rehydrate, but then it's just like you don't really know that you're rehydrating. Because I hate drinking water. Like, I was saying that to Deadweight earlier. Like, I hate drinking water, man. Gelato. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. You talking about, like, Talenti? Now that shit is stupid. Like they got a cookie dough one. That's addicting. That's addicting. I fucks with gelato. Like, I'm thinking about it, and it's just like they even had like a peanut butter one, and I don't even fuck with peanut butter, but it's like the texture of the gelato is so good that it's like I'm overlooking that shit. It's just like, damn, this shit tastes like a Reese's Pieces. But better. Like they have like a peanut butter gelato joint. I fucks with Talenti. And I like Tillamook. I like that brand for dairy. What else I got on here? VPN prison time ban. Oh yeah, that's the first Talenti I ever bought. That one, and I don't remember if they have like cookie dough, but I think I bought cookie dough. I know we had peanut butter and the cafe mocha, but my favorite part is like the layers of it. Like, ooh, but that shit is expensive. Weird ass cats. They got a cafe mocha one, yeah. I don't even know what to think right now. You hear the alarm? That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, he laying there. He just laying there, bro. Like, okay, hold up. Bro, turn that off, man. Turn the alarm off, man. Man. Sheesh. It's off now. Okay. But yeah, we talked about that, what they call it, TikTok ban, and then it leads to the VPN shit. The VPN ban or something like that. But it's just like, what are you gonna do about iPhones? Because like they have a thing where iPhone can throw off tracking and shit. So what that mean? Like that means if you got an iPhone, bitch, you going to jail? What does that mean? Or iPhone got to get rid of that? Because iPhone can like throw off your location. They have a setting for that. Yeah, being that coma, he got an attitude fucking problem. He said he off today though, so it's like I want to go back out there and do yard work, but it's like, is this nigga just gonna be like sleeping all day? Like, I don't know. But he said his checks ain't looking too good, nigga. Cause I told you yesterday I had to pick him up. Remember that? And then he's saying like he's waiting on a raise. Like they're saying like they're gonna get raises or whatever the fuck. But damn, to get sent home early, I don't know. I remember one time I was driving to a job and that job was like 20 miles away. And then when I get like 5 miles in, what do you call it? You know what's that called? Rush hour traffic. So I'm going through rush hour traffic. I'm like 5-10 minutes away. Maybe like 15 minutes away, and these niggas call me and it was just like, oh, we don't need you for today. Bitch, I ended up leaving. I ended up no calling, no showing. I think after I did a shift, I called in and I was like, yo, I'm not doing this. Yeah, he got sent home early. Okay. Damn. Like, we talked through his whole shift. I mean, it was nice of him to buy that McGriddle. Yeah, what's it called? McGriddle? But at the same time, like, damn, that shit could have went in the gas tank, you feel me? Like, the way this fast food costed, you might as well put some gas in the car, my nigga. So I don't know what's gonna happen with the VPN shit. I don't have a VPN other than iPhone shit, throwing off shit, but I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. And then I have this show called The Shield. I feel like we should watch that. But it's about like this cop that's kind of corrupted, but that's how he gets shit done. Like, that's how they get shit done. So, and then the head of the police shit, like, that nigga is kind of upset with the cop, but at the same time, they're performing so well, he doesn't want to stop the corruption. Now, don't do that because he told you he didn't want to buy that. Shit, man. Like, it don't make sense. Like, that, I feel like he lying. I feel like he bought that McGriddle for himself. He could have just given me one of his hash browns. I would have been fine with that. $5.71. Sheesh. That's like a pack of toaster strudels, nigga. For that price. Hello, cat. It's almost like they have an alarm. Leave me be. They could at least slid them being the McGriddle for free. Shit, they ain't gonna do that shit. It's like they don't even have enough people working there. I mean, my thing is, like, don't people at McDonald's make like $19 an hour or some shit? That's what I heard. Down here, our minimum wage is like $7.25. $5 and I could get eggs, sausage, bread, and cheese. Maybe not the eggs. Ow! Damn, nigga. This cat is mean. Stop it. I like to make myself believe. Oh. Can you see him? Violence. He chose violence. Ow. Ow. Ah. That's how I know he's getting older. They start getting faces like men. Ignore the laundry hamper. That ain't my laundry though. All he do is lay down and eat. He need to get something else to do. He's so cute though. Both of them, like the other cat is knocked out. Alright, let's see. Turning above ground pool to in ground pool. So earlier what I was trying to do was like clear out the ground from the bamboo so then I can like dig and then put the put the above ground pool underground. So I don't have to deal with that bamboo shit. That's that cat off Men in Black that had the universe on his neck. Oh. What's up with those giant roaches in Men in Black though? Like, what do they represent? Them little roach niggas. The fuck? They were cool though. Let's see. I didn't put enough salt on that broccoli and beef macaroni shit that I made. And it is shit, and we still have a little bit more in the container. So I'm gonna try to finish that shit up. Yeah. I'm gonna take I have like the above ground pool shit. But like I'm so worried about the bamboo growing like through that shit. Cause I talked about like how back in the day they used to torture people with bamboo. So I'm like, okay, even if we lay something over the ground, the bamboo's still gonna keep going up. So we might as well just dig down, nigga. That broccoli and cheese shit will probably hit crazy at 4 a.m. leftovers. The thing is, I ain't put enough salt on it, and I know I can put more salt. Plus, I don't have a microwave. So I would have to heat up the oven and put that shit in there. And I really need to get like a tiny glass macaroni dish thing so I can go ahead and put leftovers in there and take it out quick. Croissants was the best thing about that motherfucker. And Texas Pete. Shit. Croissants go with everything. Biscuits. Okay. 4:44 a.m. Yeah, I ain't put enough salt in there. And it's just like I'm trying to be healthy and shit. So I didn't want to put no damn salt in there. And like I didn't want to put too much salt, you know what I'm saying? And then like that's what I was saying about that pescatarian diet. Like they say there's a lot of cholesterol and salt in seafood. But I'm just like, I mean, I feel it. I feel that. Because, like, I had them damn oysters in a can. And, like, as soon as I... What are you looking at? As soon as I opened that damn can, I felt like I had to take a shit. You said, did them oysters hit? I finished the can, I'll say that. Like, it had, like, a tiny amount of salt on it, but it wasn't so little that I didn't, get that seasoned effect. It was okay. I'll just skip to the point. It was okay, but, like, as soon as I finished it, like, I had to take a shit. Like, that barely happens to me, though. Except for, like, when I drink milk. You have Fiesta Taco Pizza. That motherfucker had onions, Mexican cheese, Black olives and a little amount of beef ever. Damn. That shit sound good though. Did it have like diced tomatoes in there? That's the shit I'd be liking. I haven't tried like the taco or Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. I haven't tried that. But like I love black olives, nigga. And then I got a can of mushrooms in the cabinet. Like it's just like a big ass jar of marinated mushrooms. Yeah, that's that good shit, drunk. You don't even need that beef if you got them tomatoes. But you ever heard of like pink slime? That's what they said. That's what's in the Taco Bell meat allegedly, quote unquote, pink slime. Whatever that is. It was cool, but it had tomato sauce. They should have added nacho sauce. I don't know. Would it really be a pizza without tomato sauce? Okay. Damn, so Draft House did that? I thought you was talking about like Taco Bell type shit. Okay, Draft House. Oh shit, nigga. That shit look good. Alright, say. Oh man, this shit looks stupid. This say 11 pounds. 11.8 ounces. It's loaded with delicious Mexican style beef. I barely see any beef on this damn thing. Okay. Tomatoes, black olives, red bell peppers. I love that shit. Red onion and taco sauce. Covered with 1.5 pound. A half a pound of real Wisconsin shredded mozzarella and creamy cheddar cheeses. This taco pizza recipe is so amazing you may never want to make anything else. Damn, that sounds deadly. Yeah, I might get that. Let's see what store they have in my location. The hell wrong with this shit? Nah, that shit had no beef. It was hella cheese though. Yeah, they said half a pound. Nigga, this won't even let me put in my location to see where that damn pizza is. Draft House near me. I like to make myself believe. Draft House Pizza. Find a store. Okay. Well, I hate how some websites just don't fucking work on the phone. I wonder if you can just order it online and then like they deliver it to you. Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing a little day trip to go try the pizza out. Yeah, this shit don't work. Say Instacart. Nigga, I gotta put my username in there and all that. Alright, let's download Instacart. Instagram should buy Instacart. Wouldn't that be something? Actually, that wouldn't be a good thing. Cause don't that nigga from Facebook own Instagram? Okay, it's downloading. I need to make the screen bright. I'm getting old. They're talking about log in, sign up. And I can shop for people. I'll just continue with Apple. Don't look at my passcode, nigga. That Cash App shit was crazy because they said like a scorned lover killed him, but it was a man. But they're in San Francisco though. Alright, let's see. They're talking about shop Publix and we don't even got a Publix. They said I could try Instacart Plus for 2 weeks. Free. $99 a year. Okay, let's see. Draft House Pizza. Nope, they only got DiGiorno and everybody else. They got Screaming Sicilian. Now that's my pizza right there. That one that got like the Italian nigga with the mustache. Yeah, continue with Apple, nigga. I ain't got time. You ever hear about people asking to borrow the phone and cash apping themselves some money? Yes, because I shouldn't tell this story, but Deadweight's girlfriend, she used to be she still is a crackhead. Let me let him out. Hold on. Yeah, go. Oh, get out. Okay. He just want the door open. But like she went into her mom's house and then she got her mom's phone and she cashed apped her herself money and the drug dealer. And she took like $4,000. That shit is crazy. And like the mom wants Deadweight to take her back. What? I just don't get why she not in jail. That's that Caucasian privilege, I would say. That's crazy. $4,000. Alright, let's see. There's a news article where this guy, like, he was getting divorced, so he threw out all the money that the lady would have gotten divorced on the freeway, and people are still picking the money up off the highway. You heard about that? It come from Wisconsin, probably only available in Midwest. Damn. Yeah, 4K? Shit, he probably gave her like 2 rocks. Okay. I seen some shit where like this drug dealer was on like Instagram Live or something like that, and he was like he's with this crackhead, and then the crackhead was like yo, like no, well the dealer was just like, well, send her money for some crack or some shit, and she was just like, I only want like 1 rock. But these niggas was sending like mad money so she can get more drugs. She was just like, nah, I just want 1 rock. And then she started dancing and shit. That nigga probably pocketed the rest of that money. The money asked people to give the money back. I mean, the family asked people to give the money back. They ain't gonna do that shit. And then that reminds me of this other one where like this lady divorced her husband, but then like the husband put all the assets in his mom's name. So when they got divorced, like the shit went to him and the mom. It didn't even go to her. And I ain't trying to give people no ideas, but damn. That's crazy. And he had kids too. Alright. I got another one for you. Traveling scam artist. So like you ever go to the supermarket and like there'll be people playing instruments in the parking lot, like especially like the violin players, and they be going off. Like I've been seeing them, and I be thinking like they're really playing, but I heard that they're not really playing the instrument. Like they're lip syncing the whole thing. What? You see the video of the dad who started laughing on the news after his son survived a school shooting? No, I didn't see that. I need to look that one up real quick. Dad laughs when son survives school shooting. I don't think I'll be able to find that one. I'm looking though. Dad laughs during interview. Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah, I see it. This shit I be doing.
I knew Justin. Boy.
Javon described calling his dad during the shooting.
I was whispering because I didn't want the shooter to hear me and my classmates. And my dad was just asking me what's going on, what's happening. And then I told him it's a shooting. Somebody's here shooting up the school. And then he told me, he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Why your dad? Is he your superhero?
Yes.
What?
You can't save your kids. That's devastating.
Was he really laughing or did he bust out crying?
Been the one that got shot than my kids.
I knew Justin.
Boy.
And my dad was just... And
I don't get it. You know what that made me think? I shouldn't say this because, you know, Alex Jones got sued. But you ever be thinking, like, crisis actors and shit? I shouldn't be saying that.
You can't save your kids. That's devastating. I'd rather
He said, look at the mom's face.
been the one
shooting up the school. And
His dad during the shooting.
Why does shit make me want to laugh?
yes.
I'm really looking at this shit. That shit got me on some conspiracy theory shit now. Okay. I don't know. But I be laughing and shit like that when serious shit happen. I don't really be mean to be laughing though. Yeah. Or maybe he was coughing though. I don't know. The guy, I think I told you this earlier, the guy who sings that song Break Even and the man that won't be moved, that singer died. Rest in peace. Kid Rock thoughts. So I've been watching that show, The Shield. Ooh. See, he know what time it is. I've been watching this show called The Shield about the corrupt cop, and like since it's in the early 2000s, like they keep playing Kid Rock music, right? And then like I found out that Kid Rock, I mean I been knew this, but he has like a baby by a black woman. The child is grown now, but I didn't know that. Like, and the other thing was I didn't know that his dad was a millionaire. So like Kid Rock trying to come across as this racist motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know he was down again. And I found out like what they're saying is like JT from the City Girls could be fucking with Eminem. And I just was like, I can't imagine Eminem with a black woman. But then again, I don't know, nigga. Can you imagine it? I remember that nigga used to be rapping. He'd be like, he hate his mom and his baby mama. Like, dang. We used to love Kid Rock before America split into Republican and Democrat. Kid Rock was alright. I like that Whoopie the Wop Wop song he got. Whatever that song is. I thought he was cool. Him and Ted Nugent, like Fox News turned them niggas out. Like once Fox News asks you to go on, that's how you know niggas selling out. But I do like watching the Fox News though. They said that they like that's what I thought. But they're saying like they might be broken up or something like that. Either broken up or they have like an open relationship or she's cheating on him with Eminem because you know Uzi fucking other bitches. That's Lil Uzi, nigga. I couldn't name a Kid Rock song with a gun to my head, but I know he had some hits. Deadweight went to a Kid Rock concert one time. I wouldn't mind going to a Kid Rock concert. Like, I wouldn't mind going to, like, an Insane Clown Posse concert either. You heard that time when Tila Tequila got hit in the head with a bottle at an Insane Clown Posse concert? I remember that shit. Them niggas don't play. I don't even know what they doing, but it's scary. Like, people dressed up as clowns and shit. Shit, nigga. Going crazy. Let's see. What you think about saltwater pools versus chlorine pools? Alright. I also found out Kid Rock was from Detroit. Shout out to the Midwest, I guess. There's a lot of musicians out the Midwest. And then when you think about, like, Motown, them niggas from the Midwest, too. Detroit. Yeah, saltwater pools is real, but I mean, like, how do they keep the bacteria out? That's my thing. If you could be born in any decade other than the 90s, when would you be born? Easy. Well, damn, I said easy. I would probably want to be born 1950. Probably 1950. Because, alright, you growing up, you listening to, like, the original rock and roll. You get to the 60s, you like, what, 10 years old? You coming of age in the 60s and 70s, like, you have Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, yada yada. Then you get into the 80s, what, like, you be, like, 30, like, late 20s in the 80s. That's pretty cool. I feel like, but I don't know, like either the 1950s to the 70s, like maybe like 1970, because then you have like the 80s and 90s, but I think the 50s would be a good year to be born. What about you, Drunk? That's a little too Rosa Parks era for you. No, but wouldn't that be something? Trying to see him get shot and JFK, nigga. But like the 50s, like that's, I don't know, man. Like, okay, the war just ended, World War II was over, and then you have like you listening to Little Richard as a kid, like original rock and roll music. James Brown, when James Brown come out? I don't know, that nigga been old though. And then you got the 60s, like what, you 10, 15, something years old. You got hippies and shit. In the 70s, you in your early 20s. Then the 80s, you in your 30s. I fucks with 1950, maybe like 1955. Something like that. But somewhere in New York or something like that. Not in the South. I wouldn't mind being born in the 50s. You say you do the 30s if you get to be white. You mean born in 1930? Man, fuck that. Like, anytime there's a draft, I don't want to be born. So now you got me rethinking. When was the Vietnam War? I want to be old enough to experience shit if I was born in the 50s, but I don't want to go to the Vietnam War. Shit. I low-key wouldn't mind being alive for the early frontier era. Cowboys and goers. I thought about that because I like playing Red Dead Redemption and shit. So I'm just like, yeah, buddy. Like, I wouldn't mind, but I mean, healthcare was shit back then. Like, did you know, like, barbers used to be, like, the doctors? So I'm on Red Dead and, like, shit, niggas going into the doctor's office, who's also the barber, and they're getting their arm chopped off by the fucking guy who does the fades. The fuck? That's crazy. And then they had horrible dental hygiene. I don't know. That would suck to be born then. I don't know. And I heard like the original Cowboys was black too. So I don't know. I don't know about that. Like Civil War just end. That's the early frontier era, ain't it? True, but hey, it was a good time, not a long time. Okay. Shit, you right, nigga. YOLO back then. Let's see. I had thoughts on Twitter. 1950s London was sexy though. You mean like the mod era, like 1960s, like Austin Powers? I'm gonna have to look up 1950s London. What the hell's going on with my phone? Finally, Draft House want to load up their damn map. Alright, let's search. I'm not broke. Not even in a 10-mile radius they got it. Let's try a 25 radius. Nope. Ain't that a bitch. Yeah, that Austin Powers era, yeah, but then that's when people started, like, I guess that's I don't know, because, like, did AIDS exist back then, but people just didn't know what it was? They probably didn't have that out yet, like, they didn't make that in the lab yet, you know what I mean? But I was saying, like, about Twitter, I think Twitter is cool. It's kind of cool how people have, like, their different sections. And it's like a lunch table. Like everybody's at a different lunch table. That's cool. But yet they all go to the same school, which is the social network. Twitter's cool. Then you get like updates in real time and shit. I wonder if STD's always been around or no. Hell yeah. Cause I remember like Grandpa would be like, he'd be paranoid as fuck, but he'd be like, I hope I didn't catch nothing over there in Korea and in Japan. I'm like, nigga, that shit happened in 1950 something. Wouldn't you think you'd be like sick? Like been sick nigga? I really hope he ain't had that. But I think I would know. I get on Twitter just to laugh and check trending topics. Yeah, they be on it with the trends. Trending topics, Twitter is like a living newspaper. Yup. But then it's so important that like I can get that where they talk about what they say, like verifying facts and shit, like fake news and shit like that. It's very important that you double check and shit. But then they also censor the real news, which is crazy. But that's why I kind of like how Elon Musk is ahead of that shit. That nigga is like, they might say he racist and yada yada yada, but I think he's very much pro free speech, I think. And that's important. But wouldn't it be crazy if they did change the law here or constitution and then that nigga would rule America? I wonder how the fuck that would be. That would be crazy. I got about 5 more minutes before I pass out. But great late night note. All right. I'll see you later. I think I got almost everything on here. All right. Peace out. So Twitter is cool. Living newspaper. We got Farrakhan on Donahue. I loved it. I loved that because I felt like he didn't give a reaction that people thought he was gonna have. Like, he was pretty chill. He controlled everything that was going on, the whole vibe. Cause I love it. I love when people try to provoke you and then you don't give them the reaction that they think that they're doing. Ultimate Sigma grind set right there. Let's see. And then they were also talking about like Back to Africa on that interview, and he was just saying some people, some black people shouldn't have to go if they don't want to go back to Africa because they didn't come here by choice. That's the difference. We're talking about people who didn't come here by choice, and I think that will separate the reparation conversation. But I don't think, I've been watching like videos where people are talking about like going back to Africa and like they're, you know, like it's just a black to Africa movement. That's what it's called, Black Back to Africa movement. And it's like, I don't know, like, I mean, I get it, but like, I don't know. I don't live there. I don't even know if I want to visit. I mean, like, I don't know, but the weather seems nice. I would have to visit, so I'll check that out. All right, we got Rick James. Rick James, he has some controversies behind him, but I think he's one of the best musicians of all time. Like, he had hits after hits, and you can tell, like, the coke was strong, but that man, he had an ear for melody. And I was listening to Ebony Eyes with him and Smokey Robinson, and I just wanted to cry because it was just, like, so good. Like, the collab was perfect. The music video was perfect. The melody, all of it. Motown did its thing. Motown had a hold on these niggas. Alright, then we got R. Kelly. I be feeling bad. Oh, also R. Kelly, not R. Kelly, but Rick James, he had somebody held hostage. And like, he tied somebody up, him and his girlfriend, and like they held her hostage, which is crazy. And like, he could have got like life imprisonment, but he didn't. And then it makes you think about R. Kelly's situation. Like, it's 5:14 a.m., y'all. I feel bad. I feel bad when I listen to R. Kelly, but like, it's just like some music that you gotta turn down and enjoy, you know? But like, he did some bad shit. But it's like, why do the most evil people make good art? You know what I'm saying? Good music, good movies and shit like that. Like, what is it? Makes you think about Lucifer and how they say he was like the god of music. Or like he ruled over music and he looked very beautiful. It's crazy. Alright, we got glasses and eye strain headaches. So I've been looking at my TV and I noticed I was getting headaches in the back of my head. And then I started using my glasses and I don't have that anymore. So I really hope that I really hope I don't have to depend on my glasses, but at least I don't have to take any medication like for my headaches that much anymore, so that's good. Alright, I talked about pescatarian, no vape. It's gonna be hard as hell to quit the vape. Pescatarian, I don't know. I really don't know about it. I don't even know if we should be eating seafood. I don't know. But I'm getting hungry talking here. So this OtterBox, like I told y'all, I broke my cheaper phone case, so I got this OtterBox off the other phone. And then like I noticed that I usually have like allergic reaction to it because like the rubber, because I have like a latex allergy. So like I can't really be touching my phone and all that. But if you're wondering why your hands may be itching, have you ever thought that it could be your phone case? Just an idea. Just putting that out there. I got vegetables and poop. How come every time we eat vegetables we have to poop a lot more? What's with that? Not that I have a problem with that, but what's with that? Cocoa bread. So I told you guys I have that Jamaican style white bread. It's pretty damn good. It's probably the best toast I ever had. So they even said like do French toast with it, and I could see that. I could get addicted to that. But do y'all remember cocoa bread? Like, whoo-wee. At the Jamaican spot? That's that good. Didn't something happen to the creator of Golden Crust as well? I could be wrong. Didn't he pass away? I got detox and binge eating. How come every time you fast and you take a break, take a break from eating, like you just have to break the fast by binge eating? What's up with that? I be feeling so bad. Like I be eating lunch meat when I just be eating apples. Like I be eating apples and oranges, and then I just have to like eat a whole pack of meat. Like what's with that? And then I have Style Like You closets. So there's a channel called Style Like You, and they have different people explaining the reason behind their style. I really love that because it's very insightful, and I'm really into like even though it doesn't look like it, I'm really into like fashion, and I blame Lady Gaga. Like I don't know, like something about the way she would describe fashion in the early 2010s. It was very, I don't know how to explain, like to wear art. I never really thought about that until Gaga. So shout out to Gaga. She's also on like the White House cabinet, something like that. Something you could say the cabinet, like some kind of committee for the White House. Interesting. It's very interesting. But check out this channel called Style Like You. They have so many people. They even have like a Native American guy, and he made his own clothing line inspired by his ancestors. So I think his name is Vegas. So check him out. Everybody on there is very beautiful to me. I love when people are raw, you know what I mean? And I got sour towels. I have to have like a towel laid down near the water bowl. And it's just like, it stinks. Like after a while, it just stinks. I hate the smell of sour towels. I hate when people don't hang up their towels after they're done washing, including washcloths. So make sure your washing utensils get air, y'all. Alright. Moon phase calendars. I wish more calendars would have moon phases on it. Not because like I worship the moon or anything, but like when the new moon comes, I feel depressed, and when the full moon comes, I feel happy. So I'm very in tune with the moon. The moon is very in tune with my cycle. So that's one of the cool things about being a lady, I guess. And I was thinking a lot about Cree Summer and her song. I really like her. Like I want my daughter to be like Cree Summer. Like she's just one of those beautiful spiritual beings. I like her mindset. She's also on the Style Like You closet. There was also someone on the Style Like You that had their boobs removed because they didn't want to be subjected to gender norms. And it's just like, I get it. Like, but a lot of people in the comments were just like, why, like you're not caring of people's the way they're thinking and all that, to the fact that you mutilate yourself. And I'm just like, it's more than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, it would be nice to walk around with no shirt, you know what I'm saying? But you can't walk around with no shirt because like you got boobs, you know? I don't know if I would go as far as removal, but all I can do is I gotta respect that. Like that's very major. But I also do feel I kind of agree and disagree in the comments, but there might be something that they are going through. She's originally a woman. I think she's on Jordan Peele's, I don't want to say cabinet, but team. But her name is Camille, or their name is Camille. And I don't know, I think she's just very beautiful. And it's very spiritually, like to look at her or them spiritually, it's like to still have the androgyny. It's just the androgyny for me. That's all I have to say. It's like, it's just like, it just makes me think, okay, does God have like, is God a woman or a man, right? Nobody really knows, but usually people just say father. And it's like, I don't know, because like, don't you have to, like, and I'm not going to say like God is a woman either. Because like, don't you have to have two to make one? Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, what if God could be both, or God could be like two separate entities that maybe there's two of them. Maybe they're like conjoined twins or something like that. And it just makes me go deeper and deeper into my head. So I find all that deep. And that's what the last topic was, God's gender or lack thereof. But then, I mean, like, God is God. Like, they say we're made in God's image, and if we're men and women, wouldn't that mean, like, maybe he's both? And then, like, if Junk was still here, we'd go into the whole Baphomet conversation. Like, you know, maybe God is both, you know? Maybe he doesn't have, like, a goat head, but, you know, maybe God has... You know what I mean? Maybe there's a hermaphrodism to God. And that goes deep. It goes esoteric. It goes almost occultish, you know? And that's something I want to dive deep on in my studies. And I think I'm going to do that once I get off. And I am about to get off. So I'll be back. If you like my videos, like, comment, subscribe. I also feel very competitive with my friends with content creation. But then that's where I need to put the stop on it. Like, I love a good competition. But then it starts to feel stressful. And then when I don't get the results I like, I get pissy. So why am I here on YouTube? To just talk about my ideas. And then 5 years from now, hopefully if I have a kid, I can sit back and listen to what the fuck I was talking about. My knowledge and lack thereof. So I'm out. Welcome to my video diary channel. Randomness. If you like what you're seeing and hearing, or you want to troll me, it don't really matter. Hit the like or dislike it. Hit the like something. Leave a comment at least. Subscribe so you can keep track of me. Alright. So I'll see you guys later. I think I'm gonna make a coffee. I don't know if I should take a nap. It is 5:24 a.m. April 17th, 2023. It is a Monday. So peace on the streets. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye, honey buns.